The 1996 Mount Everest disaster remains one of the deadliest and most infamous tragedies in the history of high-altitude climbing. On May 10, 1996, multiple expedition teams, including both professional guides and paying clients, attempted to summit the world's tallest peak. What began as a clear day for climbing quickly unraveled into a nightmare of human error, overcrowding, and brutal weather conditions. That spring, Everest was particularly busy, with dozens of climbers attempting the summit at the same time. Delays formed as people queued along the narrow ridges, creating dangerous bottlenecks in the death zone. The region above 8,000 meters, 26,000 feet, where oxygen levels are so low that the human body begins to shut down. These delays pushed many climbers past their safe turnaround times, leaving them vulnerable when conditions changed. In the afternoon, a sudden and ferocious blizzard swept across the mountain, dropping visibility to nearly zero and plunging temperatures well below freezing. Climbers became disoriented, exhausted, and unable to find their way back to camp. Many had already run out of supplemental oxygen, further weakening their ability to make decisions. In the chaos, some climbers froze to death in place, while others collapsed from exhaustion and never rose again. By the end of the ordeal, 8 climbers had lost their lives in just one day, including 2 experienced guides, Rob Hall and Scott Fischer, who sacrificed themselves while trying to help their clients survive. Their stories of courage, tragic decisions, and final radio messages added a haunting human element to the disaster. The 1996 Everest tragedy shocked the world and raised critical questions about the commercialization of Everest. Whether too many inexperienced climbers, guided by profit-driven expeditions, were attempting a mountain that demands absolute respect and skill. The disaster was later documented in books, films, and the best-selling account Into Thin Air by journalist John Krakauer, who himself was on the mountain that day. To this day, the 1996 Everest disaster is remembered not just as a tale of nature's fury, but also as a cautionary story about human ambition, decision-making under extreme pressure, and the razor-thin margin between triumph and tragedy at the top of the world.